We spend hours scrolling every single day, right? But have you ever really stopped to think about the person, the human story behind each and every post? Today, we're going to dive into that. The real emotional world of being a content creator, where every single thing they make is a little piece of their soul, just fighting to be seen in this massive digital ocean.
Wow. This one line, it just perfectly captures this deep, deep fear that so many creators have. It's the idea that their most authentic work, their truth, could just disappear, vanish, unseen and totally unappreciated. Let's really unpack what that feels like.
So let's begin with the creator's journey. And look, it's so much more than just hitting record or typing out a quick caption. It's about the soul and the immense struggle that is happening behind the scenes long before any of us ever see the final product. This quote, it's just so vulnerable. You can feel it. For a creator, what they're doing isn't just a project, it's a dream. And it's a dream they've built out of their own personal challenges, their insecurities, and just a huge amount of effort. In a lot of ways, it's everything they are, all rolled into one.
And that brings us to this really key idea, silent shouts. What is that? Well, it's the process of taking all that personal pain, all that life experience, and channeling it into something creative. It's like shouting into the void, but you're turning that shout into art, into a story, into a rhythm that hopefully someone, somewhere will connect with.
And here's where you really see the conflict, right? It's laid out so clearly. On one side, you have the creator, pouring their soul into stories that they say bleed. And on the other side, a simple, almost mindless action, the flick of a thumb. And then that one tiny moment, all that hard work, all that soul, can mean absolutely nothing if it doesn't get seen.
But it's not even just about being scrolled past. There's this other massive, impersonal force that decides what even gets a chance to be seen in the first place. And that, of course, is the algorithm.
This line just reframes the algorithm so perfectly. It's not some fair judge of quality or art. Nope, it's a stream. It's a powerful, rushing current. And in that stream, even the absolute best, most meaningful content can get pulled under and just disappear. Gone.
So how does this stream actually work? Well, it's a pretty simple and kind of cold cycle. A creator posts their work, their soul. Then the algorithm measures engagement, the likes, the comments, the shares. If that engagement is low, the work gets buried. It's that simple. But if it's high, the dream gets fed, and the work gets shown to more and more people. The stakes here are just incredibly high.
So that brings us right to the heart of it all. If engagement is the fuel that makes this whole thing go, what do those things, the likes, the follows, what do they really mean? It's so easy to just dismiss them as vanity metrics, but their true meaning goes so much deeper.
And this is really where we need to shift our whole perspective. For a creator, a follower or a like isn't just a digit on a screen. No way, it's something profoundly more important. The source material has this beautiful term for it, echoes of dreams. Think about that. Each tap, each share becomes an echo, a signal sent right back to the creator that says, hey, I see you, I hear you, your dream is real. That's what turns a silent shout into an actual conversation. Okay, let's just focus on this for a second. The number one, the power of a single person, a single action. In a world of millions of views, what can just one click, one share, one follow, what can that possibly do?
Everything. The answer is everything. That one single action, it's life to us. It's the validation, the encouragement. It's the signal that this work actually matters and that, they should keep going.
Think of it like this. All that support from the audience, all those echoes, they are the wind under our wings. That's what provides the lift, the momentum that keeps a creator creating. This isn't about chasing some kind of hype. It's about pure, simple sustenance.
Okay, so if the algorithm is this massive, powerful stream, then that means the viewer, you, actually have the power to change its course. So this last part is all about the role you play in this whole ecosystem.
So how do you become the wind? It's pretty simple. Tap that screen. Share the work that moves you. Make an active choice to support a creator. Your engagement isn't just a passive scroll, it's a powerful act that lets a voice be heard and a vision be seen.
So let's just reframe this one last time, side by side. The old, cynical view sees engagement as just vanity, but the creator's view sees it as vitality. What we call numbers on a screen, they feel as echoes of dreams. What we might see as chasing hype,
They feel as the wind under our wings. What feels like a simple click to us is, to them, life.
And we have to end on this powerful thought. For a creator, this work isn't just disposable content. It's their identity, their passion, their entire legacy. It's their name and flame, this burning desire to leave a mark on the world.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. As you go through your feeds, just remember, you hold way more power than you probably realize. So are you going to be a part of that indifferent stream that just buries masterpieces? Or are you going to be the wind that helps a dream take flight? The choice is yours.